Hello, English learners. Welcome to the Easy English Speaking Podcast, where you listen daily and speak confidently. Do you know how to complain politely in English?
How do you say something is wrong at a restaurant?
And what do you say when you want a refund?
How do you ask to speak to a manager?
What about staying calm when you're upset?
And how do you follow up after a complaint?
Let's learn all of this today. My name is Jennifer.
And I'm John.
How are you doing, John?
I'm doing great. Happy to be here.
Wonderful. Today we have a really important lesson for everyone.
Yes, this one will help our listeners in so many real-life situations.
So, John, what are we talking about today?
Today, we're talking about handling complaints. What to say when things go wrong.
Oh, this is so important. Things go wrong sometimes, and you need to know what to say.
Exactly. Maybe your food is wrong at a restaurant, or maybe a product is broken.
Right. And today, we'll help you complain politely, but firmly in English.
Yes, you'll learn how to explain a problem, say what you want, and stay calm.
So, if you want to handle problems with confidence, this lesson is perfect for you.
And the most important thing is to be polite. You can be firm without being rude. That's what we'll practice today.
That sounds great. But before we start, please subscribe to the Easy English Speaking Podcast channel and click the bell icon to get more English speaking practice videos so you never miss a lesson. Hit the like button to support us. It really motivates us to create more videos for you. Okay, John, let's start with the most common situation, complaining at a restaurant.
Oh yes, this happens a lot. You order something and it's not right.
Right. Maybe the food is cold or they bring you the wrong dish.
So what do you say? The first thing is to be polite. Start with "excuse me" or "I'm sorry, but..."
Oh, that's interesting. You say, "I'm sorry," even though it's not your fault?
Yes, in English, "I'm sorry, but" is a polite way to start a complaint. It doesn't mean you did something wrong.
Ah, I see. It's just a soft way to begin.
Exactly. So you say, "I'm sorry, but this isn't what I ordered."
That's very clear. This isn't what I ordered.
Right. Or you can say, "Excuse me, but my food is cold."
Simple and polite. What other problems happen at restaurants?
Well, sometimes you wait a very long time for your food.
Oh, that's frustrating. What do you say then?
You can say, "Excuse me, we've been waiting for 30 minutes. Could you check on our order, please?"
That's very polite, but firm. You're explaining the problem and asking for help.
Yes, let's practice. Let's imagine we're at a restaurant, I'm the customer, and you're the waiter.
Okay, let's do it.
"Excuse me,
Yes, how can I help you?
I'm sorry, but this isn't what I ordered. I ordered the chicken, not the fish."
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Let me fix it for you right away.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
I'll bring the correct dish in a few minutes. Sorry again.
No problem, thank you.
See how polite that was? You said, "I'm sorry, but," and I apologized and fixed the problem.
Yes, and I said, "Thank you, I appreciate it," at the end. Always be thankful when someone fixes a problem.
That's a good point. Being polite gets better results.
Absolutely. Now let's try another restaurant situation. This time, the food is not good.
Okay, you're the customer again.
"Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but this soup is cold."
Oh, I apologize. Would you like me to heat it up for you, or would you prefer something else?
"Could you heat it up, please? That would be great."
Of course, I'll bring it right back.
Thank you very much.
Good, you used "I'm sorry to bother you." That's even more polite.
Right. "I'm sorry to bother you, but" is a very soft and respectful way to start.
And I gave you options. Would you like me to heat it up, or would you prefer something else? That's good customer service.
Yes. In real life, most people want to help you. You just need to ask in a nice way.
That's so true. Okay, let's recap this first part. At a restaurant, start with, "Excuse me," or "I'm sorry, but..."
Then explain the problem clearly. This isn't what I ordered. My food is cold. We've been waiting a long time.
And always say thank you when someone helps fix it.
Perfect. Now let's move on to another common situation. Complaining at a store.
Oh, yes. Like when you buy something and it doesn't work?
Exactly. Or when you buy clothes and they have a hole, or a product is broken.
So, what do you say at a store?
The most important thing is to explain the problem and say what you want.
What do you mean by say what you want?
Well, do you want a refund? That means you want your money back. Or do you want a replacement? That means you want a new one.
Oh, that's important. A refund is money back, and a replacement is a new item.
Right. So you can say, I bought this yesterday and it's broken. I'd like a refund, please.
Or, this shirt has a hole in it. Can I get a replacement?
Perfect. And if you have a receipt, bring it with you. A receipt is the paper that shows what you bought.
Good advice. Always keep your receipts.
Let's practice. I'll go to a store to return something broken.
Okay, I'll be the store worker. Hello, how can I help you?
Hi, I bought these headphones here last week and they stopped working after 2 days.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you have the receipt?
Yes, here it is.
Thank you. Would you like a replacement or a refund?
I'd like a refund, please.
Sure, no problem. I'll process that for you right now.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Sorry about the trouble.
See how I explained the problem? I bought these last week and they stopped working after 2 days.
Yes, you gave the important details, when you bought it and what the problem is.
And I said, I'd like a refund, please. Very clear and polite.
Right. You told the store what you wanted. That makes everything easier.
And one important tip, always be specific. Don't just say, this is bad. Say exactly what's wrong.
Oh, that's a great point. This is bad doesn't help the store understand the problem.
Right, but these headphones stopped working after 2 days is very clear.
Got it. Be specific about the problem and clear about what you want.
Now, what happens if the store says no?
Oh, that's a good question. Sometimes they don't want to help.
Right, in that case, you can say, I'd like to speak to a manager, please.
A manager is the person in charge, the boss of the store.
Exactly. I'd like to speak to a manager is a polite but firm way to get more help.
Let's practice that situation. The store worker says no, and you ask for a manager.
Okay, let's try. Hi, I'd like to return this jacket. It has a stain on it.
I'm sorry, but we can't accept returns on sale items.
I understand, but the jacket was damaged when I bought it. This isn't fair.
I'm sorry, but that's our policy.
I'd like to speak to a manager, please. I think there's been a mistake.
Sure, let me get the manager for you.
Thank you.
That was great. You stayed calm the whole time.
Yes, that's so important. Even when the answer is no, stay calm and be polite.
And you said, I understand, but that's a very useful phrase.
Right. I understand, but shows that you hear the other person, but you disagree.
It's much better than shouting or getting angry.
Absolutely. Staying calm always gets better results.
You know, John, I had a situation like this once. I bought a pair of shoes online, and they sent me the wrong size.
Oh no, what did you do?
I called the company and said, Hi, I received the wrong size. I ordered size 7, but I received size 9.
That's very clear. You told them exactly what happened.
Yes, and they said, We're sorry, we'll send you the correct size right away.
And did they?
Yes, they sent the right shoes in 2 days, and I didn't have to pay for the return.
That's great customer service. And it all started with a calm, clear complaint.
Exactly. No shouting, no anger, just clear communication.
Let me share a quick situation too. Let's imagine you order something online and it arrives damaged. Let's practice calling the company.
Okay, I'll be the customer service person. Hello, customer service? How can I help you?
Hi, I received my order today, but the item is damaged. The box was broken and the product inside is cracked.
I'm sorry to hear that. Can I have your order number, please?
Yes, it's 73592.
Thank you. I can see your order here. Would you like a replacement or a refund?
I'd like a replacement, please. I really want this product.
No problem. We'll send a new one today. You should receive it in 3 to 5 days.
Great. And do I need to return the damaged one?
No, you can keep it or throw it away. We apologize for the trouble.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your help.
That was a great example of a phone complaint. You gave your order number, described the damage, and asked for a replacement.
Yes, and I asked about returning the damaged item. That's a smart question to ask.
Very smart. Always ask if you need to send the broken item back. Oh, we have a great question from Tomas in Czech Republic.
Nice. What does he ask?
He asks, is it rude to ask for a manager in English?
Oh, great question, Tomas. No, it's not rude if you say it politely.
Right. I'd like to speak to a manager, please, is perfectly polite.
Yes, the word please and your calm voice make it respectful.
But don't shout, get me the manager. That would be rude.
Exactly. Tone of voice matters a lot.
Good question, Tomas. Okay, so let's recap. At a store, explain the problem, show your receipt, and say what you want, a refund or a replacement.
And if they say no, stay calm and ask to speak to a manager.
Perfect. Now let's talk about complaining about services, like a plumber, a repair person, or even your landlord.
Oh, this is different from a restaurant or a store, because with services, the problem might happen more than once.
Right. Sometimes you have the same problem again and again.
And that's when you need to be more firm. You can say, this is the third time this has happened.
Oh, that's a strong phrase. This is the third time.
Yes, it shows the other person that the problem is not new. It keeps happening.
And what else can you say?
You can say, I'm not satisfied with the service. That's very direct, but still polite.
I'm not satisfied means you're not happy with what they did.
Right. And you can also say, I'd appreciate it if you could fix this as soon as possible.
Oh, I'd appreciate it if you could. That's very polite.
It is. Let's practice. Imagine I'm calling my landlord about a problem in my apartment.
Okay, I'll be the landlord. Hello?
Hi, this is John from apartment 4B. I'm calling about the hot water again.
Oh, what's the problem?
There's no hot water in my apartment. This is the third time this month.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I thought we fixed it last time.
I know, but it's not working again. I'd appreciate it if you could send someone to fix it today.
I understand. I'll send a repair person this afternoon.
Thank you. I hope this time it gets fixed for good.
I'll make sure of it. Sorry for the trouble.
See how I said this is the third time this month? That shows it's a repeated problem.
Yes, and you said, I'd appreciate it if you could send someone today. Very polite, but also urgent.
Right. You're telling the landlord that you need help now, not next week.
And you also said, I hope this time it gets fixed for good. That means permanently. No more problems.
Exactly. That's a nice way to say, please don't let this happen again.
Let's try one more. Imagine you hired someone to paint your house, and they did a bad job.
Okay, I'll call the painting company. Hello, I'm calling about the painting work you did at my house last week.
Yes, how can I help?
Well, I'm not satisfied with the work. There are marks on the wall, and the paint is uneven in some areas.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I paid for a professional job, and this isn't acceptable. I'd like someone to come back and fix it.
I understand. I'll send our team back tomorrow to fix everything.
Thank you. I'd appreciate that. And there should be no extra charge, right?
Of course not. We'll fix it at no cost to you.
Great. Thank you for understanding.
That was excellent. You said, "I'm not satisfied," and "this isn't acceptable." Both are strong, but still polite.
Yes, and I said, I paid for a professional job. That reminds them that you paid money and you expect good work.
And you asked about extra charges. No extra charge, right? Very smart.
Right, you need to protect yourself. Make sure the fix is free.
And you know what, John? It's also good to keep records of your complaints.
Oh, that's very true. What do you mean by records?
I mean, write down the date, who you talked to, and what they said they would do.
Ah, so if the problem happens again, you have all the information.
Exactly. You can say, "I spoke with Maria on January 5th, and she said the problem would be fixed."
That's very organized and professional. It shows you're serious.
Right. And if you need to complain again, you have proof of what was promised. Good point. Okay, let's do a quick recap of everything so far.
Sure. First, we talked about complaining at restaurants. Start with, "Excuse me," or "I'm sorry, but..."
Then we talked about stores. Explain the problem, bring your receipt, and ask for a refund or replacement.
And we just covered services and landlords. Be firm, mention if it's a repeated problem, and say clearly what you want.
Now let's talk about the last part. What do you say after a problem is fixed?
Oh, this is important. The follow-up.
Right. After someone fixes the problem, you should thank them.
Yes, you can say, "Thank you for resolving this." That's very professional.
Resolving means fixing or solving the problem.
Right. Or you can say, "Thank you for taking care of this."
Both are nice. What if you want to make sure it doesn't happen again?
You can say, "I hope this doesn't happen again," or "I trust this won't be a problem in the future."
Oh, I trust this won't be a problem in the future. That sounds confident.
It does. And it gently reminds the other person to be careful.
You know, there's another important thing. Sometimes you need to complain by email.
Oh, that's true. Not every complaint is face-to-face.
Right. When you write an email complaint, start with something like, "Dear customer service, I am writing to inform you about a problem with..."
That's very professional. And then you explain the problem clearly, just like we practiced.
Yes. And end with what you want. "I would like a refund," or "I would like someone to contact me about this."
Good. Let's practice a short phone complaint. Imagine your internet service keeps going out.
That's the worst. Okay. I'll be the internet company. "Hello, this is Quick Internet. How can I help you?"
Hi, I'm calling because my internet has been going out every day for the past week.
"I'm sorry about that. Let me look at your account. What's your name?"
John Miller. My account number is 448120.
Thank you, Mr. Miller. I can see there have been some outages in your area.
Yes, and I'm not satisfied with the service. I'm paying for fast internet, but I can't even use it.
I completely understand. I'll schedule a technician to visit your home tomorrow.
Thank you. And I'd appreciate some credit on my bill for the days without service.
Absolutely. I'll add a credit for this week. Is there anything else?
No, that's all. Thank you for your help.
Great role play. You mentioned the problem, gave your account information, and asked for a credit on your bill.
Yes, asking for a credit means asking for a discount because you didn't get the service you paid for.
That's very fair. If you pay for something and don't get it, you should ask for money back.
Right. Don't be afraid to ask. The worst they can say is no.
What about writing a follow-up, like an email?
Oh, good question. Sometimes it's smart to send a short email after you complain.
Why?
Because you have a record. You can write, "Thank you for fixing the problem with my order. As we discussed, I received a full refund."
Ah, so you write down what happened and what was agreed.
Exactly. Let's practice the follow-up. Imagine the restaurant fixed your order and you're leaving.
Okay, I'm the waiter. Here's your correct dish. Again, I'm very sorry about the mix-up.
No worries at all. Thank you for fixing it so quickly.
Of course. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, everything is perfect now. Thank you for taking care of it.
You're welcome. Enjoy your meal.
I will. Thank you.
See how positive that ending was? You thanked the waiter and everything was good.
Yes, when someone fixes a problem, always say thank you. It leaves a good impression.
And it shows that you're a kind person, even when something went wrong.
Exactly. Let's do one more follow-up. Imagine the store gave me a refund for the broken headphones.
Okay,
Thank you for the refund. I appreciate your help.
you're welcome. Sorry again for the trouble. Is there anything else?
No, that's all. I hope the next pair works better.
I'm sure they will. Have a great day.
You too. Thanks again.
Nice, friendly, and positive. Even though you had a problem, you ended on a good note.
That's the goal. Handle the problem, get a solution, and leave with a smile.
I love that. Okay, John, let's do our final recap.
Sure. So we learned that the most important thing when complaining is to stay calm and be polite.
Yes, start with excuse me or I'm sorry, but to be polite.
Explain the problem clearly. This isn't what I ordered. This product is broken. The hot water isn't working.
Say what you want. A refund, a replacement, or someone to fix the problem.
If the first person can't help, ask to speak to a manager. I'd like to speak to a manager, please.
Use phrases like, I understand, but, and I'd appreciate it if you could, to be firm but respectful.
For repeated problems, say, this is the third time this has happened.
And always follow up. Thank you for resolving this. I hope this doesn't happen again.
That's a lot of useful English. Remember, you can be strong and polite at the same time.
Exactly. Being polite doesn't mean being weak, it means being smart.
Well said, Jennifer.
We have a quick question for our English learners. Have you ever had to complain about something in English? What happened? Tell us below. And thank you so much for joining us today.
And please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. We hope you found this lesson helpful and learned something new.
And don't forget to subscribe to the Easy English Speaking podcast channel for more English learning videos. And click the notification bell icon so you never miss a new lesson.
Also, leave a comment below and tell us, what difficult situation do you want us to practice next? We'd love to hear your ideas.
We'd love to hear from you. Your feedback helps us create better lessons for you.
Keep practicing, stay motivated, and remember that every step you take brings you closer to fluency.
Until next time, take care and happy learning. See you in the next video.